Alright, welcome back to some more Shadow of the Colossus. This is part 2. And apparently I am asleep by the stone. I don't know how to get up. I guess like that. Okay. Last time we played, we took out 8 of the Colossi. Means we have 8 left. We're halfway through the game, I think. The next one seems to be not this way. Seems to be out that direction. Alright. Well, we have our target. Let's go. Oh, I forgot it. The controls for this game are sort of wonky. Alright. I haven't played much since last playing this, but I've played a little bit of stuff, and it just reminds me that this is gonna be slightly more painful than all of those. I think I probably need to cross over here. Wherever this bridge is. I think it's here, right? It's back there. I just passed it. It's right here. There we go. I don't know if I need to be pressing Y to make the horse go faster, or if I need to be holding it. Right now I'm holding it, and it seems to be fine. So I'm just gonna roll with that for the time being. I honestly can't remember if I've been over here. I think I have. I think I went to the, one of the other ones by going this way. So it's still out that way? Okay. We run over to this shrine. I don't know if I've prayed at this shrine yet, but I should at least mark it on the map, I suppose. At least I think that's what this is. If it's not, I'd be shocked. Looks like it. Alright. Just jump off the horse like a madman. I think it was R2 to pray? Yeah, that's R2. I always forget which one's R1 and which one's R2. Is that thing over there floating? I can't tell. Alright. Let's figure out where I need to go. Is this a cliff? It is a cliff, kind of. I need to find a way down. Because I need to head down that way. I assume it's probably way over here, right? Whoa! Whoa, 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 wait a second. How did I do that? I can stand on the horse? What? How am I just now learning this? Yeah. Huh. Okay. I don't know why I would need to do that. It just doesn't seem super practical, but... Oh, I accidentally did it again. I start pressing the trigger to accelerate. That is not what I needed to do. Oh, there's definitely something down here. Look, you can see the steam picking up. Let's take a look down. I'm not getting over here. Guess I gotta go around. I don't like how dark it's getting. That's concerning to me. It's a little worrisome. Can I not get over here either? Oh man, how do I get there then? There's a it's right there, isn't it? I can literally see it. I just walked right past where I need to go. Yeah, it's this tiny little thing here. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have no sunlight here. Which isn't great. I'm going to assume it's back out this way. I don't remember the clue I got for this one. As to its whereabouts, what the description or whatever you would want to call it was. Hold up. Slow it down. It's like behind that rock face. Wonder if I need to go that way.
Yeah.
Or if I can go this way. Is there something over here that I missed? Let's find out. Is there anything here? There's something, obviously. Oh. Hi. Alright. So I gotta remember how to do this. I think there's gonna be a weak point somewhere I'd get to make it lower so I can climb on it. Then I gotta get on its back somewhere and find the... Oh my god. How do I run? Can I run? I don't know. I run a mid-sprint. I have no sunlight, so I can't see exactly where I may be hitting. Great. Wonderful. That swing... Oh, that's a Bigfoot. Is that running? Can't tell if there's a speed difference when I do that. Oh, right there on the bottom, maybe? Oh, I'm about to get squished. Wait, hold on, can I climb up this? No, there's like no fur on that. This music is giving Pirates of the Caribbean vibes a little bit. That's its back, right? That's not its face. Can I get any more sun over here? And it shows me that it's in that general direction, but it doesn't really tell me where to hit. I didn't see any markings anymore. Typically those things are pretty obvious to see, I feel like. Oh, that did some damage. There we go, I can see the light now. Shows it's up towards the front. Oh, it's moving up here. Okay. Hello. It's quite helpful. What was the climb button? I think it's right trigger. O2. Where are you going? Why is it like running away from me? Oh, hello, horse. You scared me a little bit. Hello. Power of the earth will shake even the Colossus. Okay, I gotta get it to come over one of these, I guess. Or the geysers. Yo, bozo, over here. That makes sense. I should have known that. I just don't know how to get it to over to these. Yeah, come on. Right here. Kinda looks like a turtle, a little bit. Oh. That's not great. I don't love that. Yes, I understand. The power of the earth will shake even the Colossus. Come on. A little closer. Come on! Oh no! Oh, it's not being a geyser anymore. Okay. Come on, stand over here. I'm hoping he'll walk over it now that it's off. Yeah, it's not shooting, and then I can just try to keep him hovering over it. Like that. Stay there. Oh, it's being hurt. It's going up. Okay, I'm gonna get on its back somehow. Can I climb up on this? It was this button, right? I thought it was. Unless there's maybe I'm just a spot I'm missing. I don't see any further. Unless this one doesn't have... It looks like these might be... Oh, there we go. Oh, and that's for right here. I see. Oh, I was trying to jump. There we go, we're getting it. Almost there, come on. Oh no, I think I'm falling. I'm not dead yet, at least. But I'm like... I don't know if I can climb up any further. I think I was too slow. That's unfortunate. Alright, well I know what I'm doing now. Which is good. Just need to find another geyser and get it to stand over. Yo, ugly. Yeah, come over here. This one's not going. Yet. Oh! I forgot it shoots fireballs. I should probably watch out for this. Yeah, come on. Get over here. Man, those hit me every single time. I don't know how to avoid them. There's not a sprint button, right? Let me... Is there a controls button? There's a jump. There's a roll. I can roll? Control horse, aim, grab. That's interesting. You could change the control to be modern remapped. Interesting. I think it was on modern, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm already used to it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a sprint, so... Sheesh! Maybe I could avoid those by rolling? I think this is the lowest I've ever been on health. Game's like telling me that I need to do better, because... Oh, I'm dead. Is that I think that's the first time I've died. Wow. I don't know what happens when that occurs. I guess I just started again? I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm gonna skip this because I've already seen it. I don't need to see it again. Come on, ugly. Ow! Every time I get hit by those things. look for a... Here's one. Right here. Come here. Doofus Mickey. Let's go. Oh. The water hit the water... Or the arrow hit the water stream. I feel slightly upset that my arrows apparently hit the water stream, but his fire blast does not. You're just gonna walk straight over it? There we go. Yes. Expose yourself. Or don't. I thought you got hit by it. I guess not. Guess it avoided it. See, it's being hit by it. I guess it's just not fully underneath. It is now, though. Maybe it needs to be turned off and then come back on for it to work. Because I don't see its legs being raised. Again, I'm saying turned off as if it, like, is some sort of conscious. It would just automatically be turned off and on. Conscious? That's not the word. Like an on and off switch. It doesn't. It's just a natural thing that occurs. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know, game, I have like 2 bits of health, I understand. Oh, the water's right there. Oh god. There we go. I need to get out from under it. But now I actually know what I'm doing. Right? So I need to come on this side, I think. They should have something in the middle I can climb up. Yeah, here we go. I just gotta be a little faster about it. I think my health is slowly refilling, which is good. Because God knows I need it. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're good. We're fine. I can't tell where to hit this thing. I think on its head? Oh, there's fur right there. Yeah. I don't know if this is the only spot. I think it is. You would think it would have switched to a new spot by now if it wasn't. And my stamina's doing just fine. I just need one more. There we go. Sweet. That one was pretty easy. The hard part was getting on its back. It's ironic I say it was easy, given that's the only one I died to, but... Alright, 1 down. 7 more to go. And we're 20 minutes into it. Not bad. This means we've taken out 9? Taken out 9? Another one turns into dust. maybe not dust, just a pile of rocks. I'm so curious what this looked like on the PS2. I'm gonna have to go and find out after I finish it. Not before. That'd be silly. Okay, who's next? Next foe is an isolated sand dune. Its tracks are well hidden. And of course it looks like a big snake. Shaking the earth, its gaze upon thee. Okay. Sand dune makes me think it's going to be out in front of me here. Where was the sand dune? Might have been out that way. No, it was that way, wasn't it? I don't know. Oh, that's a edge I didn't mean to fall off of. That's fine. There's a shrine right here I can just pray to it. Problem solved. Alright, horse. Let's see where we need to go. Yeah, it's back over that way, huh? Alright. There's the horse. Is it just too close? What if I run away? There you come. Hello. Thanks for finally showing up. Yeah. Alright, out this way, I suppose. I also don't know if I've used this shrine out here. Hold on, is that the way I want to go? Do I want to go... Because this is a cliff, isn't it? Oop. Nope, didn't mean to do that. There's already one down that way. I already know there's a sand dune up this way somewhere. I know I just don't need to... I need to know if I need to go... It feels like it's more over that way. Okay. Well then, let's go across, I suppose. I hope I went the right way. If not, I know I need to come back this way. There's some pop-in going on in the distance. That's wonderful. Love to see that. Maybe it's not necessarily pop-in, it's just textures, just reapplying themselves. Which I guess might be pop-in. I don't know. I don't know what the definition of pop-in is. I think of pop-in, I think of like assets popping in. Not necessarily just textures. Which is what that seemed to be. But at this distance, it's kind of hard to tell. So I guess I'm going past where I just was? Or maybe I'm sticking out here to the left a little more? And avoiding that area, probably? Maybe? I seem to be heading the right way. It seems to be this way. Granted, just because it's this way doesn't mean that the path to get there is this way. But we'll see. If it's not, we'll figure it out. Game really wanted me to go this way, so I guess I'm going this way. I'm just gonna go to the left a little bit. It's like, nah fam, don't do that. Okay, it's like directly ahead of me. Good. Ish. We'll see. Is there gonna be a quick way down this way? Because I'm assuming it's like right below me. I'm gonna look over this cliff and it's gonna be there probably. No, never mind. That's a bunch of water. Hold on. Where's it pointing to? Still way out. Still way out that way. All right. We'll continue. Also, didn't realize that this area was so big. There's so much out there still. I don't know if all that is accessible or not, but kind of looks like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this clouded stuff, just stuff I haven't explored yet. Or some of that off the world, like the rest of the world that we've explored so far. If we can't go there, it's seemingly has a border, at least on the south side. I got a cliff, not a border. Alright, there is a pathway over here. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna hide 6 more of these in the world once I find this one. You know, that's a lot of, it's a lot of them. It's still seemingly ahead of me. There's a shrine here. Let's go to that. Okay, horse. Yeah, jump it. Why not? Guess I'm going through this cave. Let me pray here. Is it on this side? Yeah. It'd be nice if these acted as fast travel points. I don't think they do, though. Huh, you can just toggle the shrines and the Colossi on and off, but it doesn't let you toggle anything else. Is there more you can toggle? Is it just so you can see the world without those things being in the way? Or is it just like a setting they have for people that maybe just want to explore and find it on their own? In that case, just don't use, I guess you could still want to use the map now. I was gonna say don't use the map, but maybe you want to have a map so you kind of have an idea of where you are, but... Oh, hello. I think we found it. I think it's gonna be down here. This seems like the place a giant scary thing would live. A giant scary snake-like thing to make it worse. So there was fur on the front of it there. It's not quite snake-like, I suppose. It's not that one. Maybe it is, and we just haven't seen it. See, there's fur on the back. There's these pillars around here, which I don't know what they're for. I also don't know where this thing is. It's like behind here, right? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. That hurt quite a bit. Here, horse. Maybe I need you for this one. almost had it. Did I get buried under this? Okay. Got buried under the sand. Man, we're 2 for 2 this time. 2 deaths for 2 Colossi. Okay, I see the front, it's back. There it is. I'm gonna try to get away from it on foot. I don't know if I can. No. We can use these pillars to my advantage. Come on. I want you to hit me. It's coming this way. Alright. Let me jump up here. I don't know if this will save me. The camera certainly isn't helping. Oh, so it's back. It's like half a second. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna get it out of the sand for long enough to be able to hit it. I jumped away from it that time. Where is it? Is it in front of me? It's in front of me. I grabbed on. Thought I did. Guess not. Well. The legs... That legs cannot possibly carry the wave from its danger. Okay, well, it's telling me I need to ride the horse, I guess. Which kind of was something I assumed, but I wasn't sure. So I guess I need to avoid that altogether. Maybe I can hit it while I'm on horseback with the bow? Maybe that's what it wants me to do? But I don't know. That feels not quite right. I imagine there's a way for me to grab on and hold on. I just have to figure out how to get it to stay above ground long enough to do that. Maybe I can just, like, wear it down, or... No. My only other thought is using these pillars. I don't know how on earth I would do that. This camera sucks so much. Oh my god, that is terrifying. I think I turned the wrong way. It's not the way I meant to go. I wonder if it'll give me another hit if I just run around from it. Oh man. I think it was right there. See, yeah, this fight, the camera is actively messing with me, unlike some of the past ones. I really don't like it. There's a cave entrance over here to the left, but I don't know if that's something I should be making use of. Is this part of it? Or is this just me escaping the fight? I think that should be escaping the fight. That's cool, it shows it on the map now. Sweet. Got a pit, the underground area. I don't know, my assumption is that I don't need to use that. Is this rock here? Maybe I can make it hit that? Nope, that won't do anything. Also, I got very lucky there. Oh, not lucky enough. Evidently. Although that didn't do any damage. I guess I could always use that to see it. Oh, horse move. Maybe we can make it hit this. Not what I wanted to do. I don't know how to control this when the camera's being dumb. Oh my god. I'm like having to use one hand to control both sticks because holding down the sprint button is not doing it. Just making myself dizzy. No, horse, keep moving. I'm so dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive. Aim for its eyes? Oh. Okay. So I need to get ahead of it, and then just, like, shoot it when we're running. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, game. Finally, for giving me that information. I didn't even consider aiming for its eyes. Just because we haven't been able to shoot any of the other eyes. At least I don't think we have. Can't see what I'm doing. Come on, peek up. Also, it'd help if I hit the shots. Oh, I saw a spot on the other side. Hello. Oh, do I have to jump off the horse to get on there? Can I run up the back over here? There we go. I don't remember where the spot was, though. That's a problem. Trying to move. Here we go. There we go. Alright, it's halfway dead. Almost there. did, like, nothing. There must be another spot now. Come on, I need you, horse. A little effort would have been nice there. Just decided to stand. Oh, can't see a thing with the horse. Still feels like it's big here. The controller does a lot of the heavy lifting for this fight, to be honest with you. It's like, without the vibrations, I wouldn't know where it is. Oh, so close, but it bonked its head. Which is what I was trying to make it do earlier, but that didn't... Clearly, it wasn't the solution. Come on, can you be faster? You slowpoke? Let me slow the horse down. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Quite do enough. Oh, it did do enough. Okay. Oh, where is it? Over here. Come on, faster. Must be the spot right here. Which is nice, it's like real close. Just hope there isn't another one. Oh, thank God. Mystery in the sand. Yep, I don't like that mystery. It wasn't very fun. Not a good mystery, if you ask me. Alright, yeah, infect me already. Come on. Waiting for it to hit. Yep, there it is. Still scared me, though. Alright. That's that 10 down? Only 6 more. Alright. Yeah. The trickiest parts of these fights, man, is just figuring out what they want me to do. Like how to expose them to being able to be hit. Sometimes it's just not super clear. Which is fine. Part of me does wish there was more of a indication within the world itself as to what I have to do. Or just in the game itself, as opposed to kind of being vaguely alluded with text, you know? But it is what it is. My next foe is... an altar overlooks the lake. The Guardian set loose and keeps the flames alive. We've been in a lake. I don't know if it's going to be the same lake. I can't imagine it is, but we'll see. Can I run up here and interact with this in any way? I haven't really tried. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Alright, my trusty steed. Give me just a second to figure out where we're going. Yeah, it's not the same lake. It's back that way somewhere. Alright. I was thinking the lake where we fought the, bird, I think it was.
Yeah! Yeah!
But also there's that underwater serpent that we fought as well. Maybe that's the lake it's referring to. Like straight back. No? Okay. So we'll go across this bridge here, actually. And kind of head straight back, follow the bridge. The big bridge to our right. I'm still very curious what all this black gunk is gonna do to me. Like, what's the... What am I losing in order to bring her back, you know? Do I have to die? Is that what it is? It's slowly taking away my life? Although, I still seem just as strong, so I don't know. There's a shrine over here. Let me go pray to that real quick. I was like, why is nothing showing up? Because I disabled them all. Let's take a good look. Okay, it's probably just like right up here somewhere. Yeah? Just trying to guess at how they would space them out. I don't think they put two like directly next to each other. Appears. Cool. I don't know if I've prayed at all of them that I found, but
Yeah! Yeah!
I have started doing that. Seems like I might be on the other side of the bridge. I'll cross over real quick. I don't see much of a lake out here, though. Unless it means, like... Is there a lake down in here? No, it's like a canyon. Okay, also crossing over did me no good, because I had to come back this way anyways. Hold up. Slow down. Getting off the stupid horse. Oh, it is like... down here, I guess. Yeah? This is a long way to run on foot, but I'm too lazy to get on the horse. Unless it just comes straight to me. Which, yeah, sure. Well, now it passed by me. I'm so glad I got on the horse for like the last 10 seconds of... Not even that, of that ride. Okay. Oh, I go down over there. Yep. Alright. Here goes nothing, horse. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, there's a shrine over here, too. But also 100% looks like there could be something back this way. that area over there looks very ominous. I don't know if there's gonna be... Oh, there's gotta be something there, right? A Colossi? Or a Colossi? But, I don't know. Could just be like that one cave I found where there was a lot of nothing. Well, no, there was something in that cave, wasn't there? Because I kept following it to find
Abro.
the Colossal, right? I don't know. Also, I just realized I said Colossal. Every time I think of the word Colossal, Colossi, or Colossus, I think of Attack on Titan now. The Colossal Titan. Great show. Which I need to rewatch and also still kind of get caught up on, because they released part 1 that, of Season 4, Part 3. Yes, it's very confusing. But, the dub never came out, so I haven't watched it yet. I don't think it's come out yet. But they've released the trailer for the second special, so I'm a little nervous that it's not going to come out anytime soon. I don't know. We'll see. Considering just watching the sub, because... Oh! This is water. Alright, there's a lake down here. I didn't even realize that. Considering just watching this up, because I don't know if I'm gonna wait for the dub. Might take a while based on how long it's been. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. I'm trying to figure out where I need to be going. It's probably up there, overlooking the lake. Yeah, it's probably in that structure. My horse can't make it here, right? Surely? So clearly they can go this way. But I kind of want to know what's over here, if anything. Let's do a little exploration. Maybe there's something fun that we can find in here. Or maybe there's not. Maybe that's just like the natural way in and now we have to go with the other way. So there doesn't seem to be anything. Like I said though, this game has a great sense of scale. Like, just everything feels so big because of the way the camera works. It just, you know, it'd be nice if the camera was beneficial in gameplay too, right? Oh, hello. There's a cave there. There's also this. I don't know which one to go to first. Or if they lead the same place. No, well, they might. Maybe they're just different ways to approach this area. I'm guessing I'm going over there. Oh yeah, it literally is just the same entrance. Huh, I wonder why they have two. That's odd. I don't fully understand, but you know. Game design be weird sometimes. Alright, this area is very small. Oh, hello. This one is much smaller than all the others. Which both excites me and scares me. This one's like a bowl. didn't even get up. I don't know how to get up. Apparently just pulling out my sword instantly gets me up, right? Or my bow, rather. If it's a bowl, I probably need to dodge out of the way at the last second, make it hit a pillar or something, right? The wall, you know, probably like make it go unconscious. I just need to get away from it. No! It dropped me. I didn't think I could fall down there. This game hasn't been one to let you fall, so that kind of surprised me. At least not when you're on a horse. There's nowhere I can, like, climb up in here, is there? Yeah, there's no way I'm just climbing up on it. My only thought is if it's a bowl, just try to make it run into something. It doesn't seem to be working. Get up, kid. Ow. At least it doesn't hurt too bad. The thing that hurts the most is the waiting period it takes to get up. Perhaps thou can use the pedestal of the flames. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Can I climb them? Like, stuck behind this thing now. It's still dragging me out. Come on. It just dodges. I can climb up the side, okay. Hello. But it doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. I didn't do that earlier. I think I probably just need to jump on its back, yeah? Nope. Why did it suddenly just start hitting these things, but it didn't earlier? That's so weird. It fears the flames? Oh. Can I light my arrows on fire? No. Will it make this thing crumble eventually? Come on, hit it. That back part needs to come off to be able to climb on. There's no way for me to light this arrow on fire, it seems like. So I can't, like, shoot a flaming arrow at him. I can't light the sword on fire, can I? Ouch. Yeah, I get that it fears the flames, but that doesn't... There's a flame here. That won't save me, though. Get up. Its eyes changed colors. That's interesting. Don't. It fears the flames. Get that. What? You haven't given me any mechanic to use to fight with. The only thing I can make it do is ram into the flames. Which doesn't seem to be doing anything, really. And you keep knocking me off before I get the chance to recover. All of a sudden, times when I push buttons, it just suddenly lets me up, so I don't know. This game can be frustrating. It's cool and all, but it's certainly not one of my favorite games of all time, I can tell you that much. I need to make a hit all 4 of these, because I feel like I've been there and done that. How do I get that back part off? Well, that does nothing for me, right? They're not like flaming arrows. Can I hit it again? I was really hoping these things would, like, bust apart. They don't seem to. And I can't climb the front, I can only climb the sides. I don't know how to get the back pieces of armor. I only thought was maybe I could shoot under it, but I can't get it if it's chasing after me constantly. It's not what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna get knocked off. I imagine that anybody who's watching this has played this game is probably slightly frustrated with me. It's okay. I'm slightly frustrated with myself for not being able to figure out what in the world it wants me to do. Like, it allows me to climb those for a reason, right? So surely I have to climb. It becomes what then? What do I do after this? It fears the flames. I can't shoot flames. I can't attach it to my sword. Yeah, I understand. I like, push this off, can I? Let me check the controls real quick. Maybe I'm just missing something that I can be doing, but I haven't. Doesn't really look like it. Most I could think of would be using the aim or the grab off. Unless I can like jump into the fire, catch myself on fire, and then go down there, but that doesn't seem to work. So, oh, it turned around for a second there. But most of the time it's just backing up. It was weird. Why did it do that all of a sudden? I understand that it fears the flames. For the love of God, please stop. I'm half tempted just to look this one up because I don't really know what else to do. I don't think I'm gonna get it because I've exhausted all the ideas that I have. The only possible thing I saw was when it backed up. Not even backed up, when it fully turned around. Like that. But even then I can't hit underneath his armor. Yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, I figured out what to do. Admittedly, I did have to look up a guide. But there was this torch that was laying on the ground that I could pick up. Now, when I light it on fire, this thing, it gets afraid, and it doesn't like to attack me. Now, as I noted earlier, apparently I can indeed fall. So what I need to do is back this thing up so that it falls. Well, I need to approach it slowly, I guess, so it doesn't just keep whacking me like that. That makes sense. And now its armor is broken and exposed, and I can go and kill it. Okay. Very cool. That thing fell quite a ways, actually. Let go of this torch now. Got rid of it, I guess. Get up now, that'd be great. I don't really know how else to get up on its back besides like dropping down on it from above. I don't appreciate not being able to actually get up though. You know? I hate how long that animation takes. And how long it actually takes to get up. Because I'm gonna like die by doing this. Like I'm spamming buttons, but it doesn't... There's no like consistent way of getting up quickly. I need to get up there. Okay, I guess if I just dodge enough, I'll be fine, but... Don't knock me back down. Are you for real? God, this game can be annoying. I need health, so I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Let that recover. Wait for this thing to show back up. Like it is about to. Because I don't think I can jump on it from here, right? I imagine I have to be above it. And there was that little cliff area over there. I suppose I could just try jumping on its back and see what happens, but... Oh, it's so close to hitting me. I can't climb up there. That's a shame. I can't jump up here. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oh, it still got me. That's a shame. My goal is right over here. I just gotta dodge this thing enough that I can make it up there without rolling off the edge like that. God. I must be able to jump on its back. Right? Let me just check and see what this guy says. I've already looked it up. I might as well just look all the way. There are plenty of places where you can get above the Colossus and drop back down to it. Thanks, game. Thanks, guy. Very specific, yeah. Doesn't exactly tell you how to stop it from ramming you every 10 seconds, so that does it. What are you doing? Why are you... This is the most frustrating fight, because I get up and then I immediately get hit, and there's nothing I can do about it. And the camera doesn't help a single bit. I can't, man. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna die. It'd be easier just to restart the fight. Yeah, I know my health's low, game. You don't gotta tell me. I can see that. I can feel that. Just kill me. Just restart it. That'd be much easier. Thank you. You're starting me all the way back here? Fine, whatever. See, I didn't notice the torch falling the first time. That makes a lot more sense, though. Come on, kid. Get up. There must be a faster way of getting up that I just don't know about. There has to be. I don't know. If there's not, that's poorly designed. Very poorly designed. Back up. Here we go. The only reason I didn't hit it the first time when I was on its back is because I couldn't put the stupid torch away. There we go. Alright. Well, that did it. Drop. Now, where is it? It's right below me. Okay. I feel like I'm just not holding on in the right spot or something. I must be on the armor. I don't know. This is real weird. There we go. Doesn't let me stab it before. It'd be nice if I could get a hit in again. Taking me? Why are we all the way back here? Let me stab, but I clearly didn't either finish it or hit it in the right spot. There we go. One more hit. I was just wondering if I could get it back over here. Glad they answered that question for me. So now I should be able to jump onto its back if I force to get off because of the lack of stamina I'm gonna have. There we go. Oh my god. I guess it's on me for not noticing the torch the first time, but in my defense, I don't think it's actually taught me to pick up items using the trigger either. Which I figured that on my own. But I don't know. That and just being able to, when you get staggered, not being able to get back up without immediately taking damage unless you roll perfectly, which in a normal game I'd be able to do. In a game that has a good camera. But in this game, it makes it near impossible. Because you can just never tell where it's coming from. Because of how the camera operates. It's... The next foe is hopefully something a little less infuriating. Paradise floats upon the lake. A silent being wields thunder. Lots of lakes in this game. Moving bridge to cross to higher ground. A moving bridge to cross higher ground. Does that mean I have to move a bridge to get to the item? To the Colossi? Does that mean that during the fight there will be some sort of moving bridge I have to use? I don't know. It's so hard to tell. It's like straight back again. Okay.
Yeah!
So that was the 11th, so this will be the 12th. So the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th. 5 more. I've been going for about a little less than an hour and a half. It's not directly this way. Right. I don't think I've been this way yet.
Yeah!
Let me run over here, I guess. I'm going to assume this is my way over, but I don't actually know that for a fact. It's interesting that there's an area down below. I mean, we've been down there once for the first one, I think. Maybe it was the second. Have I found this shrine up here? I have not. This is a new one. In looking up that guide earlier, though, I learned that there are indeed items hidden somewhere. I just don't know what they are or how to find them. There was that one I found, the last time. There's something I picked up, but it doesn't seem to be in this list, so I don't know.
Yeah!
Beats me, dog. It's over that way. This is kind of just where I was, right? I wonder if I could have reached where I'm going from here. No, it seems like it would have been up behind that castle thing I was looking at earlier. Okay. So this is a new unexplored area I haven't been to yet.
Yeah!
Interesting. It's very open. There's lots of paths I can take.
Yeah!
I'm just gonna keep heading straight.
Yeah!
It'd be nice if my horse went a little faster, but it's refusing, I guess. So I feel like I don't want to go this way. I don't know.
Yeah!
Will it go across the river? No? There must be a way across it then.
Yeah!
Also, I just gotta go on foot, which might be the case. Let me just cross over there real fast and just... Yeah, I can go across. But cool, my horse will come over?
Agro!
Nah, I don't think it's interested.
Agro!
Didn't mean to do that. Understand, it's somewhere over there? We go down? It won't let me, so no. It did say something about a bridge that can move.
Abro.
What's that over there? This whole area is just kind of
Abro.
confusing to me. After being very frustrated with the last fight. Oh no, I'm just not in the best of moods now, I suppose. Is there something over here? Thought I was gonna finish this game tonight, but at this rate, I might just wait and do another stream. See, I entered from over there, right? What was that one structure I was looking at a little bit ago? I don't think really does much for me. I think it's just there to be there. Yeah. Is that the way I came in? Or did I come in over there? Hang on. Let me just run up here. See what we're dealing with. See, this is where I entered from, right? Okay, so I guess I maybe need to go over there. Let's try that, I suppose.
Abro. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What's up here, if anything? Well, there's something up this way. There must be. Yes.
Yeah.
Right, horse.
Yeah.
A little faster would be nice. Evidently it says no to that request. Right, hello there. Okay. What do I do here? There's a shrine. Go ahead and grab that so it's on the map. Now, how do I go about doing this? I guess I just climb up here? Yeah. Maybe I just go this way. I tried climbing up. Game was like, no, we're good. We don't need that. I thought I was gonna have to jump over on those things. I guess not. I guess I'm just going over here. Works for me. Goodbye, horse. It was nice knowing you. Maybe I do have to go that way. I don't know, because there's nothing, like, there. Oh, maybe I need to swim to go... God, I don't know where. Can I actually swim? I assume so. It's probably back this way. I'm very thankful the game doesn't make me go, like, leave each place. Because that would really suck. Trying to get out of all these areas, especially in situations where I don't have the horse. Okay, I don't remember what the clues were. No, I mentioned something about a bridge. But I don't know exactly what to do with that information. Hello, wakey wakey. Okay, you have stuff on your back, good. Some weird glowing rocks on its back? Weird. I don't really know what to make of those. Also, it has the weird glowing crystals on its front. Like, oh, that's electricity. Okay. Seems like I can, like, maybe jump on its face, but I don't know. I'm about to get electrocuted. Yeah. I imagine I can get from one island to another if I swim, but I feel like I'm making myself a big target if I do that. Oh no, let's try. Let's experiment a little bit. Well, it can't hit me underwater, which is good. I might need to get up to one I can climb on. Top of one of the structures. There are 3 of them. I wonder if it'll destroy them and I have to go from one to the other. I don't know. There hasn't been a ton of environmental damage in this game so far. There was that one fight with the, what it was now. Can't climb up that way. Perhaps I was wrong. I don't know. Thou cannot aim for its vitals as thou art now. You cannot aim for its vitals as you are now. What do you mean? I don't understand. Does it mean I need to have the bow out? I have the bow out. Now give me the hint again. Or a different one, perhaps? Why are those glowing? Why are the tusk things growing? Glowing. What are these for? Why are some of them broken? Why are some of them not? Why does his face look 100% climbable? How can I not climb it? Cross to higher ground. Oh, I thought I had that. What exactly counts as higher ground? It's not all the way over there, right? It's not the giant bridge. I mean, I've been everywhere else, so it must be over here. If this isn't the spot I need to be, I don't know what is. These are all, like, exactly the same. Cross to higher ground. All I thought was that I can jump on its back, but... Some of it looks climbable. I just don't know how to get up on it, and I feel like I definitely don't need to be jumping on it right now. Cross to higher ground. Cross to higher ground. There's nothing I'm missing around here, right? Oh, God, I thought I was safe. Is this higher ground? Is that what that's gonna do? I don't know. I should be safe there. Like, those things on the side kind of look climbable. I'm not convinced that they are. Base also looks climbable. But again, it's so far away that I can't really tell. I'm right next to it, and that wasn't climbable, seemingly. I get it. I don't know what that means, though. It did something say... It said something about a moving bridge. But I don't really see how that relates to any of this. It doesn't, like, beam me up or anything. Maybe I need to shoot electricity through here? Fire through there? No, that didn't work. Just kind of at a loss, man. I don't really know where to go. There have been no cutscenes. I haven't, like, missed something to pick up, right? I love how it keeps giving me the same hint as if it's gonna somehow help me. Yes, I heard you the first 9 times. I don't know what to do with that information. Clearly. See, there are 5 of these. They all surround it. 2 are broken, 3 are not. I doubt it wants me to swim back that way, right? Am I gonna have to look up another one? Climb its back. It doesn't know where I am. It's turning really fast. Has that been the key this whole time? Just climbing its back? I don't know if I can get there though. That's the problem. I'll try. It's keeping up quite effectively, might I add. It's an interesting thought, like, when they were programming this game, they had to program it to move at a speed that you couldn't outrun it, I suppose. Okay. Well, I got there in the end. That took way too long to figure out. I feel like there's still gonna be more to it, though. That did for me. Didn't seem like much. Just knocked me off. Trying to get back to its back again. It's proving difficult. But I think we almost got it. Just a little bit more. Alright. This area is discolored. I could try stemming this, I guess. But it's not blue. When I get on its head, it sticks its head like... I didn't break one of those off, did I? I just knocked it. not sure what knocking those is doing for me, if anything. Are we just commanding it a direction to go in? I don't know. Across the high ground. I think I need to jump on top of one of those things over there. I needed to carry me over to one. It was just kind of there, but I messed up. Didn't jump. I don't think I can make that jump right now. Now, that I might be able to make. There we go. Now what? It's not really doing anything. Ah, there we go. That makes sense, alright. I've got to do this fast, because if not, I'll have to redo it. I'm gonna have to do it again. So I have to get on his back, make it navigate to the top of one of those things. Oh, destroyed that one. Okay. That's not great for me. I don't love that. It's a good thing I still have 2 more. Alright, let me swim to its back. Almost there. Start to shake. Good. Make a sprint for the top now. Stop that. Knock it off. Get up. Look at this. You don't need to be doing this. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I almost fell. So glad I didn't. Almost there. Oh no. I'm so worried I'm gonna fall off. Like that. Oh, but I'm still on. Oh, but not for long. I can't make that jump yet. Oh no, get up, get up, get up, get up! There we go. Alright, now I just need you to get up here. Come on. Climb on up, bud. There we go. Yes. One more hit. And we're golden. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's what, 12? So we have 13, 14, 15, and 16. We have 4 more. I might be able to finish tonight. I don't know. If I go a little later. Oh, what's that? This is different. Those will have people on them. Okay. Maybe I won't be finishing. I don't know if it's about to get more advanced. Only a little more to go. Unless these are people waiting for me to do this. Like, did they set me up to be doing this? Did they want me to destroy all these? Alright, what's next? The vast desert lands, giant trail drifts through the sky. I've been to quite a few deserts. And it's yet another snake-looking thing. My favorite. That way. Okay. So this is probably the desert I was probably in last time. And I kept looking around for the area when it turned out to be like inside of a mountain or something. That was this area, right? I don't remember. I think so. I believe there's an entrance over here. I hope. If there's not, I will forever cry about it. I hope this is the right spot. It's not far up from this. I think it is. Oh yeah, it's a wooded area, which means I have to slow down. See, the paths in this area are a little more clear than they were in the area we were just in. I feel like I must have missed something in that area because when I couldn't cross that river, or when I could cross the river but the horse couldn't, it feels weird to have that in a game where you're and not have anything over there. You know what I mean? There must have been something, and I just didn't find it. I feel like this is the wrong area. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. If this goes down, it might not be. This opens up and it's like a desert, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, we're good. It's that thing right there, right? Interesting. There's also that thing. Oh, I was gonna say, it hasn't given me a cutscene yet, which made me worried, and then I wrote in here. Ugh, no! What is this? Okay, it's not like, not a snake, because it's flying, but you know, it's snake-like. Has those ink sac things in the bottom. They're not like ink sacs. I don't know what they are though. How do I even get on this one's back? Maybe I need to shoot those and... I did something. Not much, but a little bit.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, this one has several of these little ring gates, which makes me think we're gonna have to use those. But what for? Those are doing a little bit. Okay, so that got rid of the ones in the front, on the back. I got rid of the ones in the middle. Now I need to do the ones in the front. Okay. Is that what's keeping it up? Maybe after that it'll fall to the ground? But the tail seems to be trailing down lower than the upper part of the body.
Yeah!
I think that might have been the key. Can I ride up those? Climb up those? Oh no. It hasn't given me a hint yet. Oh, apparently I got too close to it.
Yeah!
I am wondering what's up with these stargates. I'm kind of wanting to run through one and just see what happens. All out of nothing. Who would have thought? Okay, where is this thing? I lost track of it. There it is. Yeah, its front legs are still down like that. I don't fully... Not even legs, they're just like flaps. I don't understand what to do with them. Unless the solution is to climb them, in which case I failed at doing that just a second ago. They do kind of look climbable. It also has a set of flaps in the back, which I find interesting. Okay, I need to make sure I can grab onto it. There we go. I didn't think that would work, but it did. Looks like right here. Nearly as much this time. Okay, that one's gone. New spawn. Yes! Alright. It's towards the back. This is crazy, dude. It must be under the bigger flap here, probably. No, I meant to grab... Oh, thank God. Okay. So after a while, it just knocks you off. That's fair. If I could get up now, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Alright, let's find it. Jump back up on it again. Unless it's staying underground now. See it. Unless it's following me. Oh, there it is. Its sacks are back. Swap to the bow. There we go. Come around, horse. I don't know if any of those hit. Seems like they might have. Oh, no, they didn't. Now they have. Okay. Now, has him down again. Oh. You're turning, you jerk. You're turning again for reals? I missed. No. Come back here. Horse. Some, you know, expediency from you would be nice. Is that a word I was looking for? Expediency? I don't know. Probably want the further back ones anyways, right? Given that I need to go backwards. Man, I'm really not in a great spot. Like, just flipping between... jump. Maybe it's the far back one instead of this one. Yeah, it's certainly not here. Must be under this flap here. And then it'll probably be the big one for the last little bit. Yep. That's gone. Alright. Oh, it's really trying to knock me off. It's not over here. Where is it then? Can't even tell. It doesn't really... It's towards the front. Maybe it's back up towards its head. I think it's about to dive. Yeah. That's unfortunate for me. Alright. Fine. Oh, come on. Really? You had to do me dirty like that. Alright, come on, horse. I would like to figure out where this spot's gonna be at prior to jumping on it, but we'll see. It's gonna be hard to do when it's underground. I'm gonna have to shoot its little pod things again. I don't know where it went. It sounds like it's still to my left somewhere. There you are. Nice. Nice, think I got those ones. Alright, quick and easy. Let's hope it drops down. Yes. Oh, I got it. Alright, nice. I can't climb up right now. Maybe when it eventually lets its wings up a little bit. Yeah. I don't know where this thing is. Is it up here? I can't tell. No, it's not up here. It's not on the bottom side, is it? Maybe it just didn't appear. It probably will be the middle section. It just wouldn't appear until now, if I had to guess. Yeah, okay. There we go. I guess it just didn't make the sigil or whatever you want to call it appear until after I got on it another time. Alright, so that was 13? Every time. It's just such a shocking noise. I'd hate it, honestly. Sounds like there's a voice in there. Has it always been there? Alright. Very cool. Wonder where the last few will be. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. I'll find at least one. The next foe is the Guardian set loose. A closed off city beyond the channel. Looked like there was a city lust for destruction. That city I was looking at last time. Maybe it's back there. I just don't know if I can get into it from kind of the section I was looking at. Or if I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Look how many of these we've gotten destroyed. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. I've never even ran my back this way. What's back here? Is it worth climbing up there? Try it. Actually, you know what? I did run down here, right? Maybe it's not. I feel like I did come down. Unless I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Maybe there's something else up here now, if I have been here. Can't believe I haven't done this yet, though. It's quite big. Just keeps going. Sure that we're nearing the end here, right? Okay, seems like it. Well, this leads us up to the bridge, doesn't it? That's annoying. Came all the way up here and there was nothing to find. At least I don't think there was. I wonder if I could jump off and survive. Will landing in the water save me? Nope. It won't. Okay. Well, I had to try. I think I can skip this. Yeah, I've already seen this. Alright. I probably shouldn't have skipped that so I could actually see like what the next foe's gonna be. Listen to that again. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't remember any of it. Oh, it's talking about the city. That's right. Oh, I was wrong. It's that way. Interesting. Okay. What a twist. I wonder where, when it cut to that cutscene, those people looking up at the sky. I wonder where that was. I haven't seen that. I was trying to look and see if it was the building I'm leaving from right now, but I'm a little busy trying to cross the bridge to look. And also the camera just refuses to let me look at that right now. Yeah, I think I need to be pressing, or holding Y, instead of just repeatedly pressing it. Also, I think I came the wrong way. But I think I can get over there anyways, so it should be fine. It wasn't that. Okay, never mind. I don't know where they're looking. Let's see. The ultimate test. Can I get to where I want to be from going this way? I don't think I need to go that way. I'm going to assume I need to go down this direction. Beats me, man. We'll see, I guess. I don't love when it slows me down like this, I gotta be honest with you. It's quite painful, actually.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Sorry about that. This way. I think.
Yeah!
Seems like it will be. I haven't seen any cities out this way, though. Hold up. Hey. It's behind me? Should I have gone another way? I don't know. We'll see. Is that a shrine over there? I think it is. I think I've been this way, though. I think I've been to that one. Okay, it's probably back down this way. Yeah? Take a right here? Negative. Little bird. Maybe I can take a right up here. I still don't know if those birds have any significance. Like, are they meant to be telling me where I'm going? Is it just something that hangs out with me? I don't really know. Of course, you're like right in my way. Stop it. Shows it's like back here. I think I might need to go to the right back there.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, I'm thinking so, because there's nothing down here, as far as I can tell. Been to that? Yeah, I have. Okay.
Yeah!
It's interesting. It looks like you can get up there. I don't think you can, but it looks like there's a pathway up there. Alright, I think I need to loop back around to where I took a left and go to the right. Seems like the most likely thing, I think. I think it was still up this way. Yeah. Nope. Of course, decided I'm gonna take my own path. Oh. For some reason it does that. I don't understand why. It just like kind of starts going its own way. I guess it's true to real life forces, I suppose, but in a video game, I don't want it. Yeah, yes, this here. Okay. I've never really noticed the fact that it tells you where you've been. That's cool. Helps you navigate, I suppose. You know where you've been, where you haven't. Just never made that observation before. Alright, let's go this way instead. See where this goes. I could have sworn I've been this way, but maybe not, because I don't see anything back here. That's been explored on the map. So. The path is getting smaller and smaller. Oh, come on. I'm not even touching the rock. Are you serious? Go. There we go. Jeez. Actually, I have been here, haven't I? I don't know. I could have sworn I have been, but could be wrong. I have no sunlight. That's just great. I'm gonna go this way. It looks like the remnants of something. I've been back here? I don't know that I have been. Alright. Let's check it out. Alright, bye. I don't know that this is where I need to be, but we'll find out. Let me crawl over to this island here. Just crawl, swim over to this island here. And I'll see what the plate says. Which is a weird thing to say. It might be that way. I don't know. Looks like it kind of leads up to the left a little bit, so yeah, this is probably it. I hope. Is this like an underground city that we're being led to? No, there's sunlight. But it's definitely an old city, okay. I wonder if this is what the people were saying? That seemed to be like on a mountaintop. Okay, well it just showed me something. I don't really know what or why, how to get there. Oh, that's a drop. Probably needed to go down there though. going to assume I need to jump up here. Is it that statue up there? That thing that looks like a statue, but it's probably not a statue? Yeah. Looks kind of like... First that was a rhino, but it doesn't quite look like a rhino. Yeah, this one has back armor. And on its face. Oh boy. I have no horse. So that's out of the equation. The thing's on its back again, so I have to, once again, knock off the armors. I don't think I'll be using a torch for this one. Oh, did I, like, kick it? Can you jump across here? Can't, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, never mind. I take it back. It just was taking its sweet time. See, this is all very open, which makes me nervous. I feel like I need to get up. Or maybe I just need to make it run into a pillar. Maybe this one's dumb. But again, running into the same problem I did with the last one. Get down here. No, they can't. I don't think. I wonder if it can, like, hit me down here still. What are you gonna do about it, punk? Can't shoot you in the eyes, can I? I didn't really seem to do anything. Climb the tower and draw the Colossus. Which tower? That one? Oh, there's a lot of quote-unquote towers around here. I'm starting to think it's not this one. Maybe it's one closer back to where I started it? Let's stay close to these pillars. Perhaps even the smart idea, jump into the trench. Is that tower I want me to climb? I don't know if I can climb that. Or is it this? Is this what it wanted me to do? Oh my god. It's doing something. Come on, do it again. Its eyes change color when I hit it. That knocked me off. Can I jump on this? I can. Oh, maybe this is the tower I needed. Come on. I've climbed the tower. I don't know what else you want me to do. There we go. I can probably jump up on this. Jump. Never mind. It's whacking things. Imagine I just have to keep doing this until I eventually get to a point where something happens. Now it's this tower. I'll have to keep doing it. Alright. So I did have the right idea at one point about climbing the towers. It just... you know... I was a little, premature about it, I guess. What happens if I, like, run out of this? Probably jump up. Imagine, right? I don't know. Come on, try again. I'm just concerned I'm not going to be able to make it to the next one. Unless it's like programmed to knock it in this very specific area. Which would be cool. It'd help if I was hitting it. I seem to just be hitting the tower. There we go. It's kind of going to the right area, but I missed the jump. Oh, wrong thing. It's because I was pushing the wrong button to jump. I pushed Y. Oh, what a fool I am. Okay, I can't climb this. Good. Come on. Attack already. Slowpoke. I hate fights where it's like dependent on the enemy AI to actually do something. Maybe I'm just attacking it too much? Come on, do something. But there's nothing I can do in this situation to make this go any faster. Except for, like, jump down and try to reclimb the tower. Which I don't really want to do. It's right on its back. Okay. Come, do something. Cannot pursue thee at the top of the tower. Pursued for thee. Come on, again. Does that mean it can't attack me if I'm at the top of the tower? Or should I just hang out down below? Does it just not see me? Am I too high? Okay. That's weird, but whatever. It was able to attack me at the top of the other towers. Seems pretty nitpicky if you ask me. I'm not at the top of the tower. Okay, now it hit. Come on, one more time. Drop down lower. Come on. I'm right here. You want me. You got me. I'm all yours. Come on. Yeah, hit it. There we go. I don't understand the AI in this. It just doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. I don't know if this one's gonna come tumbling down. This one probably will, though. Yeah. Just wonder where it's gonna go. I presume through there, but I don't know. Suddenly lose interest. Alright, fine, I'll drop down. Just for you. Come on, right up here. You see me. Yeah, you got it, bud. I'm leaving you. You don't want to attack? So you'll attack this tower, huh? But not the other one? Yeah, I'm up here now. You see me? Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna knock through the wall. And then... like I can just see myself falling. It's funny. Oh, that's great. There we go. I was gonna say, why isn't it letting me? There we go. Okay, well I can get up here. I just don't really know what to do from here. Like, it still has the armor on its back. There's nowhere for me to go to climb higher. What if I just stood on top of this? I can break those. What about these? If I just drop this platform on its head, will it... Come on. I imagine if it knocks this one out, the whole platform comes down. It's not attacking. Did the other one. Oof. Oh, come on, I was on the pillar. You're gonna say didn't hit the pillar? It rammed me before I was even up. Ridiculous. Being up here, it's not gonna ram the thing below, right? That'd be silly. But it's here for a reason. I guess that is the scenario. The situation. I don't understand why I couldn't be on the... I guess maybe because I would get crushed too. It didn't seem to stop this game before. There we go. The armor's gone. Thank God. That's fine. I can just get back on pretty easily. Unlike the last time. Actually, it's much easier this time. I'm just gonna let go. Come jump on this again. Hopes that it rams it and knocks itself out. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Shield of the Colossus. I don't know, that one was... The climbing and stuff to get up to it was cool, but I don't love the fact that the mechanic at the end of the day was get on his back and ride it, just like the one I did 2 ago? Just seems slightly repetitive in that sense, but also this is a remaster or remake of a game that came out for the PS2, so I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, I have 2 of these left. I think I'm gonna try to finish it tonight. Or I could cut it short here and maybe do a shorter episode the next time. Oh. Decisions, decisions. Thy next foe is... A giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. Well, there was also the other destroyed city that I was talking about earlier. Maybe that's the one. I don't know, that one's not too far. If that one's here, maybe I'll do that. I mean, it's a little ways away, but I know exactly where it is, and it's like a straight shot to it. Some of the others are a little more complicated to get to put it politely. I don't know where the last one's going to be. Let's see. Where's the sword shine? Well, it'd help if I was standing in sunlight, I suppose. I'm expecting it to be pointing back that way. It is. I'm of two minds. I don't know if I want to go forward or not. I think I might leave that for another stream. I'll do that in the final one. Because I don't know how difficult the last one's going to be, if it's going to be any more difficult, if there's going to be any more after that. I'm not quite sure what to expect. So I think I might go ahead and hold off on doing those ones for now. But thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I know this one's a little more frustrating. I apologize, I had to use a guide for one of them, but
Yeah!
I just didn't know what to do, and I would never figured out that thing with the torch, so... I'm glad we got it figured out, though. But that's gonna do it for this time of Shadow of the Colossus. Thanks for hanging out. See ya in the final part. The actual final part this time.